Aloha, good morning. I'm Morgan and I live in a van in Hawaii with my mom and our dogs. And right now I'm just taking the dogs out for a walk. I got the beasties with me right here. We're over here at the beach, walking in the field. You can see the ocean behind me. And I just wanted to share some gratitude with you guys because it had been raining all night long. It was pouring rain. The van started leaking because it's so rusty in various areas. And I started getting so upset throughout the night of like, I had to get up, down, hardly slept, woke up with my lower back hurting, was up before my alarm went off at 5:30. And now it was like, I'm just gonna go take the dogs out for a walk. I gotta clear my head. This needs to change because I'm not having another day of this, right? So I just took a look out, and even over here you could see all the gray clouds behind me right here, and just how it was just so like pounding the van with rain, and seeing all this water start coming into. And then over here it's like, oh, look at that, look how it's starting to clear out, look how nice and pretty the sky looks now. So I made a post on here sharing that Hawaii is considered the heart chakra of the planet. And I was like, man, no wonder there's so much love, and like the aloha spirit is just so strong. And it reminded me, all storms come to an end. Look at these dogs. All storms come to an end, okay? And that goes for in life, in relationships, even just within ourselves, because we'll have inner storms that brew and that we'll struggle just being our human flesh sometimes. And I really wanted to remind you guys that it's okay to have those hard times. It's okay to go through that life will have peaks and valleys. And the storm has to come to an end at some point, right? The sky always clears out. It always clears up. The storm never stays for longer than it needs to. And even in it, right? Even being in the storm, there's beauty that you can find in that too. Because, for example, living off grid, right? Living in this van in Hawaii. Having all of that rain just pound down on the van. If we had property and we were doing water collection, like rain collectment, right? Rain, water collection. Having that kind of storm, oh man, you know how much water we could have gotten from that? So when you shift your perspective just a little bit to be able to understand, or to have that viewpoint where you can see all the beauty within it and know that even though you're going through that, you will come out eventually, that those hard times don't last. And something else that's been coming up for me a lot lately too, and I want to share with you right now, living in this van, creating this YouTube channel, and getting outside of myself, is don't wish it was easier, wish you were better. And I feel like that really rings true, because if we were better, then the situation would be easier, right? It's having better tools to be able to bounce back, having stronger resilience, having that quick shift mindset where you're like, yeah, you know what, it sucks right now, but boom, okay, what can I do going forward? Living in the solution instead of making the problem your whole personality. And trust me, I've been there too, where I've had phases that I'm the victim, you know, life is happening to me, not for me. And I start looking at everything that's wrong and everything that's bad about what's happening. Just like being in this rain last night. What did I have to do? Sometimes you have to physically move through it to be able to process and come out on the other side. That's sometimes the best thing that you can do, is just to simply get up and move through it. Step outside and breathe for a minute. Get up and just do some jumping jacks if you can. And if you can't walk, literally shake it out. Shake it out, and you switch up your mindset, because it's how much do you want it to be different? How important is it to you to have life be different and to live life better? That's the thing. Even with these dogs, I have to do that too. They drive me crazy some days, but you know what? I love them anyways. And that kind of love you have to show yourself at the same time, because even if it's sucky right now, even in it being sucky, there's still something to be grateful for. So for me, it was walking out and seeing this view today. Walking out with all the sun rays, the sky looking beautiful, and no more rain, having it all be cleared out, knowing that all the water in the van's gonna dry up at some point, and it's not gonna stay that way forever. It's literally that simple, yet we make it so complicated and we make it sound like it's with the snap of your fingers. It's literally that easy to switch up your perspective and switch up your mindset, to be able to find whatever you can to be grateful for in that moment, even when it sucks. It's that, what mom calls it, that fuzzy bunny technique, to get yourself out of that dark spiral vortex of going down, 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 down. That raise yourself up, walk up those stairs, that even when it sucks right now, you know that the storm is going to come to an end eventually, because it always clears up, doesn't it? The storm never lasts. So when you know that, you know how easy it is to go forward. And even living the van life, no matter how simple it is, no matter how straightforward it seems, it's not always the easiest. But it's one heck of an adventure, and so is life. And I'm so glad to be here with you. And if you enjoyed my little rant this morning, then subscribe to the channel and make sure to like the video. And I'll see you guys later. Ooh, if you want to know more about our van build journey, check out the playlist here, and you'll see how we got started and where we're at now. Bye.